Over the past few months, we followed a few local CYO basketball teams that played on the court at St. John's in Queens and Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Recently, though, three girls hoops teams took it a step further as they suited up to play at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena.
Prior to opening night for the New York Liberty, intermediate CYO teams from Our Lady of Hope in Middle Village, St. Adalbert's in Elmhurst, and St. Patrick's in Bay Ridge showed their skills in a series of exhibition games on the Garden floor.
Today we were able to actually reserve Madison Square Garden through funds raised throughout our Hall of Fame event and all our special programs we had this year. The part of the package, the girls get to play on the court and come to tonight's home opener for the Liberty. And it's a great opportunity for the girls to play on the world's most famous arena.
It's one thing to watch a game live at the Garden from the stands, but actually playing there takes on a whole different meaning.
I'm so blessed to play on Madison Square Garden court. So many famous people even performed and played on the court, and it's a great opportunity. You walk in and it just hits you, and it's oh my God, all these people were walking through here, and it's just great.
It felt like I was walking through those movies where you always see people walking down the hallway and all the music playing in the background.
They were ecstatic, so I gathered them together and we pretty much told them that they were on the world's biggest stage, and not that many people on earth can say that they played on the New York Knicks and the New York Liberty's home court in Madison Square Garden. Those girls played hard all season, they all work hard, and they deserve it. And I'm very happy for them.
The vast history of Madison Square Garden has been well documented, so the young athletes were eager to experience the professional atmosphere.
Everybody knows the Garden, no matter where they're from, what state they live in. And here we are in New York, it's our backyard. But it died to the Brooklyn did. This is a wonderful experience for these girls to participate in a day like this.
Memorable sporting events from basketball to hockey to boxing and much more have been part of the Garden's tradition, and the CYO teams could sense that history right when they stepped on the floor.
Everywhere you look, there's a banner the champions, and it's just amazing to think oh, this is where they played, and you're playing here right now.
Not many young athletes can say they've played in a professional arena, so these CYO stars now have a lasting memory.
Yeah, playing at the world's most famous arena, it's once in a lifetime, and it's just amazing.
It's wonderful. All the girls that are playing here today will never forget this, and because of CYO, that we're able to do this for them. It's all for them, everything we're doing.
You can't really forget anything like this because it's Madison Square Garden.
Maybe someday these CYO athletes will become pro basketball players, but for now, the thrill of playing at the Garden won't be wearing off anytime soon. Reporting for Currents, I'm Jim Mancari.